Hey, Pete from Chickie and Pete's here. I'm with number 14, the Philadelphia Eagles, A.J. Feely. A.J., you're probably one of the most you're like Dick Vermeil. You were on the field last week, and the fans go crazy. Why do you think they still love you so much? And when I say love you, you heard it. You don't be like laid back on this. What is it that they love so much about you?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm appreciative of the whole deal, but I don't know. I guess it probably stems back to me playing, in the same situation that Jeff's going through right now. When we had about 6 games there where I played, and we ended up winning the games. And I think the fans appreciated that, and the fact that probably the style of play, the way I play, is pretty emotional and pretty fired up. And I think that kind of, it's indicative of the Philly people here.
Well, you got back into the game. They put you in the game last week. From the second set of downs on, how'd it feel to get out there and listen to the fans again and just have that fire built up? What did it feel like to you? I know you want to stay out there. We all do. But they love you. How did you feel?
For me, it was awesome because it's been a while. It's probably been about 2 years since I've actually played in a regular season game. It stems all the way back to a game in New England when I was in Miami. So it's been a while since I've actually been in some regular season action. So it felt good. It was, but for me, it was like riding a bike. It was something that I was comfortable with because I'm back with the West Coast offense, and that's where I've had the most success. And so that's why I never want to leave this place. I never want to leave this place because the West Coast offense and being here in Philly is the best thing.
Well, we don't want you to leave. Everybody loves you here, and he's being modest, but not only off the field, he's a great guy, and that's probably one of the other reasons they love him so much. This week, we're going to play the Saints, and it's a dome. Now, is there something the Eagles do different to practice for that, as being a quarterback for the sound?
Yeah, I definitely will probably practice inside this week, and bring in a speaker system there into the little practice facility there and pump about, I don't know how many decibels, but it's to the point where you and I could have a conversation right now during the middle of practice. And it's for the offense. When we're on offense, we get a sense of what the crowd noise is going to be like, and Jeff and the offensive line can work on the silent count, which is where none of them hear the count, and it's usually off a timing deal.
So, is that when you see, the foot go down, and is that what that is?
The foot, and then when you're under center, a little bit of a tapping, and they get a timing down based off the center and what he's doing. So, yeah, just try to simulate a game situation at all times with the noise.
So, because I watch it, I always wanted to ask one. I might as well ask you now. You see the quarterback go with the foot. Now, how does the players, the linemen, know when to go if you're changing it up or if they can't hear?
Basically, they don't. They watch the ball. You'll see a lot of the O linemen when you're in a situation like that. Everybody's kind of kicked back a little bit. Their eyes are peeking at the ball. As a wide receiver and all the skill guys, you're always watching the ball. You never should be offsides because you're never hearing the count in the first place because you're outside and wide. But for the O linemen, they're always keeping an eye on the inside and watching the ball.
So when you do the foot thing, then
when you're in shotgun formation, the foot thing is you're telling the center you're ready, and usually the center will do something that can get into a routine where the other guys in the O-line will know that he does that week in and week out in their practice, that the snap's coming a second after that.
Inside the NFL, I tell you, with Pete from Chickie and Pete's, this is A.J. Feely. I wish you a lot of luck this week, and I hope you get out there and show them your stuff again. We get up a few points, and then you get in there.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't want to see anybody get hurt, but no. Heather, will she be at the game?
She will not. Actually, she will be gone for a long time now. She's going to China to play. They got the World Cup coming up here, so she's starting training here full swing. So she'll be gone for a long time.
Well, hopefully I'll be interviewing her someday soon. But listen, A.J. Feely, Pete from Chickies and Pete's right here. See you soon.